Hi Scorpio, it's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. Welcome back to my channel and your August 2021 reading. So for August we have the stone peridot. Now I had these old pieces of jewelry that I'm going to use to work with in the month of August. So if you have a stone for peridot, to use it as a palm stone when you meditate or pray, manifest, or keep in your purse or pocket, and even in the bottom side of your pillowcase to help you through the energy through the month of August. But let's see what we have. We have so many cards repeated themselves in these readings, but like I said, I read according to a lot of the planetary alignments and they do reflect in the cards. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. Nice. So we have the Four of Wands. I think we did get this one before. This is an Aries card, and remembering Mars was your ancient ruler. So this is rejuvenative energy too, but it is something that's coming to a close for you in the immediate past 3 weeks to 3 months of celebration. Could be something like you were working on a project, got it done, right? Could be the kids got out of school and you were enjoying that and having a nice summer or a hectic summer or a very energized summer. But this is definitely something that you've come to a final close on. Maybe you were working on something and it wasn't complete yet. Now you have the news that it is complete and you can move forward. Otherwise, you know, this is very celebratory, like a wedding, a birth announcement, an engagement. Feeling you've reached a point of like an apex, right? That you were working towards something, a dream that you had, a goal that you were focused on. And this is the crowning glory for you. The 3 would have been there's more work to do, but when you have the 4, it means everything has taken root, it's taken form, it's bearing fruit, and it's also very protective for you. But it is a time for you to rejoice and be glad. So that's very nice, and the 4 does feel stable. Your energy is more stable if you were drained before. And this is work also, or a social situation that you feel like there's a culmination. Something that was loose ends has tied off. A project you were working on, a contract, a piece of music, something artistic, something that truly inspired you, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Okay. This stand, twice, it just threw the camera off of it and I had to restart. I don't know what's going on, so I have to be careful. Oh, another 4. So again, things coming to completion for you or to stop. If you've been worrying a lot, Scorpio, this is telling you it's time to stop doing that. It's really time to kick back and relax if possible, get some rest, and it's much needed rest for you. This is Jupiter in Libra. So Jupiter expands on everything it touches, and Libra weighs things out in its mind. So it could be things that you've been worrying about or considering. Now, if we go out, August, September, this would fall into the next 3 weeks to 3 months also. Maybe something with school, with your children going back. You were trying to change school or sending them back because you had been homeschooling them or remote learning. And you're thinking about that. You know, maybe you need a break from it, and the children do also to socialize and get back into society. But it's time to say, like, sit back, relax. I like this because it's very transformational energy, like you, Scorpio, taking something to a raw state of like lead and transmuting and transcending into something golden. Please do take heed because this can indicate an hospitalization or some sort of bloodborne illness at its worst. But at its best, it's saying your thoughts that you've been thinking have weighed heavily on you. It's time to just step aside from that. Spirit's always there to guide you and help you with this. Tap into those spidey senses of yours, okay, Scorpio? And trust in knowing that this is a time for you to rejuvenate and regenerate yourself with regard to some person, place, or thing in your life that you have been putting too much thought in and draining yourself of your psychic abilities, for one, but 2, of your energies, okay? Let's see what else we have. I'm gonna move this a little more and I just hope it doesn't get knocked over. All right, better. Yeah, news is coming to you you've been waiting for. So again, with these wands, now when we have the 6 of Wands, it's like you're stepping up. You know, like you're getting on your horse and ride. Whatever has been in stall or delay for you, been you working toward, like I said, this goal or dream, this is the news you've been waiting for. And this card always brings good news to you. But it's like, you know, there are people out there that are jealous And they wanted the same thing. This is not the energy with this card in this position. This is about like expansion in your life. It's your time to shine, and everybody's happy for you. See, they're all putting their wands up like, yay. You have a laurel wreath on. The white horse is purging something and starting new, and there's balance in your life. Now, this is another Jupiter card. This is Jupiter in Leo, and we are in Leo. And Jupiter, I think, is squaring Mars right now, which is your ancient ruler. So there is some things putting into play for you, for your time to shine and expanding on whatever it is that you're creating. Now, it also could be something joyful, like, you found that you're going on a nice vacation, taking the family, or just getting away from the children, and you're just getting away on your own. But it's more important, this card is like they're asking you to step up here, and your responsibility is being recognized where it may not have been before. You were underappreciated, or, like I said, lack of recognition. This is a period where you are seen for all that you are and appreciated. Like I said, with Jupiter, it's going to be a time of expansion. So whatever is coming to you with this person, place, or situation that you're moving forward with in good news, like, again, an engagement, a birth announcement, this is all great news for you. If you give yourself the time to rest, you're really going to be heading into a nice place of balanced energy where it was drained from you before, and you're going to feel restored again and renewed. But you have the right energy and desires again to go forward, where before you were drained of that. It was physically and emotionally and mentally draining for you. Here you're recharged again. This is a very fertile time for you, okay? Don't sit back with this one, Scorpio. If you get a nudge, nudge, wink, wink, go for it. I'm telling you, this is some opportunity for you that you have been working toward, either even in your thoughts. The universe doesn't care because they pick up on that. And it is your time to ride. So get on your horse and go, okay? This is really good for you heading forward. All right, listen, I'm going to say somebody's getting pregnant after worrying that they couldn't get pregnant if there was fertility problems, or an engagement. Because when we have the Empress, this definitely could be the birth of a child, something you're producing for some of you. Or the news that you heard someone is having a baby or pregnant after all this time. It could also be a very fertile time for you in your life right now, something you've been gestating. Like I said, some dream you've been working on or some goal you've been working toward is coming into play for you. Now, this card is Venus, so it's about your core values, what you value about yourself, finances, how you love yourself and others, and how you allow others to love you. So this is a beautiful card as abundance, because she's always looked at as forever pregnant. So this is potential being realized for you, Scorpio. Whatever you planted the seed to a long time back, April, May, June, July, okay, because this goes back even to March, this card is about to come to fruition and birth. Now, if we look at a time frame, the Empress is Venus. She rules Taurus, your opposition or your balance, and she also rules Libra. So this could be happening for you in the time of Libra, that you'll get the news that you've been waiting for, or you are taking action in the news of what was being offered to you to bring you this abundant blessing, but a realization of your ability. So it could be from September 23rd to October 2nd for you. All right? So this is a beautiful reading for you. So far, all the reading's been great. Leo had a little hiccup there, but it is their solar return, and hopefully they'll work through it. But for you, I mean, we are in the time of Leo. This is time to expand on things that you create and love, playfulness, children, sharing what you create, love, compassion, vacation, sports and recreation. This is a fun time for you. So please do go out and enjoy it the best that you can. All right? So I hope you do have a great August. Thanks for watching and sharing. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Have a great August. I'll see you next month. And as always, I wish you the best.